with or without it. Moving on to the next question, though, this is probably going to get into a little bit more personal. I wanted to ask you, and for to get your feedback on difficulties, just difficulties that you struggled with, that you can give me tips on. Just not necessarily tips, but just advise me on certain struggles that I am going to interfere with. That obviously I'm just beginning. I am 2 years in. So just tell me some difficulties, and even happinesses, or even successes that you felt really happy of accomplishing, even though if it wasn't necessarily getting the RN at that point, but certain successes that you felt like, what, I did a good job, and this really impacted me. It impacted me in my career, and it had an effect in me. If you did have those certain difficulties or successes that you want to share with us.
I believe that every single day there's a difficult patient, or not even a difficult patient, but a difficult situation that a patient's going through. At the end of the day, or the end of the situation that you're helping that patient, it makes you feel satisfied that you provide the care, that you were there for that patient at that time of the need, that you were there to help them out, even if it's just to give a certain infusion that they needed and they couldn't get in another clinic, or even just tell them it's okay, it's going to be fine. Then, are you still there?
Yes, sorry.
Okay. Even if you just to hold their hands,
right,
and to encourage them, and to be there for them, and that right there is just, it would be enough for me to say, today was a good day. Today I helped somebody. And every day that you will go in, you're going to find something different. You're going to have patients going through difficult and finding out they were diagnosed with cancer, finding out that they're going financial difficulties because they couldn't work, or they're too sick to work, or just things. I mean, they just found out they have a new disease, or they don't know what's going on with them. So I mean, every day is a challenge. There's good days, and then there's not that good days. There's days that you wish you would start the day all over again, or you just have to think about it and make the day stay a better day.
Right, and thinking about that, thinking about making days better. I'm actually reading this book in my counseling class, and it's called Punch Fear in the Face, and it's about this guy, and he's a successful guy now, but in the book he explains how, and his name is John, he explains how it is it's not something you jot down and say, what, this is what I want to be, and this is exactly the way it's going to be. A lot of the times that's how we are, especially like during your college, and me being a college student, and I know a lot of my classmates can relate. We feel the pressure to know exactly what we're going to do, is pretty much what John says, that we feel that pressure, and it's true. You always want to know exactly what is your future. You want to plan it. We always want to plan. We always have to have a checklist. But the thing is that John says is that sometimes it's good not to have a checklist. Sometimes it's good. Things happen for a reason, and a lot of the times we don't have them planned out, and things just happen the way they are. And sometimes they can go make a 160 flip on us, and it's not what we thought we were going to end up doing, but it's something that we love doing. And it also says there's a certain quote that I want to quote here from him, and that one, it just states how it says, there is no waiting period. It is not a springboard. It's a filter for everything you encounter every day. So what he's saying, it's not there's not a certain time that you can start. You can start any time, and just because you haven't started does not mean that you're already a failure. And the point is it's trying to convert you from an average person to an awesome person. What do you think?